People, Deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning in each and every time. Now, as you lot know, people, on Friday, sadly, Arsenal's under 23s were subjected to a 3-0 whitewashing by Blackburn. Now, this season, let's be honest, there ain't been no highs really at 23s level. There's been some highs, if you could say that. There's been a lot of lows. There's been a lot of heavy defeats, and it has to be demoralizing. 23's level, I'm not going to say I don't care about it, but if this was happening at under 18's level, which we're not the best, I'd be a bit more annoyed because we could be better at 23's level. We could bring better players in. We could keep players from going out on loan. But at the end of the day, where's that going to get anyone anywhere? There are some things that we think we can fix, and I'm not going to lie, we are in trouble. Relegation is a very big possibility for these 23's. It was a humiliating result, but it's another game where we deserved it, innit? Because we 3 stupid goals to concede, innit? 3 very stupid goals to concede. But it's not like we're playing like Sheffield United this season, or Watford the first time in recent they came into the Premier League, or Derby when they came into the Premier League, to give an example. It's not like we're doing that, but people have to stand up to be counted, and people need to show that they're quality. And for me to know that we had that firepower on that field in Kiddo, Taylor Hart, Eddie Nketiah, Reece Nelson, Balogun, we didn't do enough. Balogun had a chance, he should have scored. Nelson conceded a penalty and should have done better in the second half. Don't think we fed Kiddo enough, but when he was on, yeah, man, it's just all going down the toilet really at 23's level for us. One positive, Miguel Aziz, like I said already, another game, another sort of convincing performance in that number 6 role. And I think initially we did all right, like you saw. Initially we were on them, we were doing well. Aziz done well from range with a set piece. We was doing all right, man. We was knocking the ball around. We was doing what we could. Sadly, you can't account for individual mistakes. And Ryan Alabosa has been decent at right back at this level. He's conceded a stupid foul, if I can remember correctly. They scored the penalty. It's 1-0. Like I said, considering the firepower we have, I can't believe we're not doing enough. Second goal again, stupid errors again. Reece Nelson, he conceded a penalty in the last game against Southampton. He's part of the goal he's conceded. I think it's Dinzai, the centre half. He's giving it to him under pressure, but between the both of them, they've messed up. Blackburn have reacted quickly and obviously scored. Obviously, their third goal, they broke very well. It was a good cross and a good header. They've put us to bed 3-0 in the first half. Bish, bash, bosh, done. You all saw it on Twitch. We had half chances. We didn't take them. When you can do stupid things, you're going to concede. And this is what these boys need to learn. Some of you are going to make it at Arsenal. Some of you are going to go out on loan. You need to know football is real. Having possession and playing well for 10 minutes doesn't correlate to 90. Getting into half time, I'm just simply thinking game management is why we're here. We haven't started well. We haven't we've started well, but we haven't built on that. We haven't managed the game well. We've had 6s and 7s defensively. It's a shambles, really and truly. Not offered a sniff really going forward. You deserve this. Second half was more of the same, and there's nothing of note. But it's upsetting to speak about people. We got bish bash boshed. Of course, we made more of a fight in the second half and things, but by then the game's done. And you can't do that against teams like Blackburn. They're a good team at this level, and you saw that with them. And with that result, people, it leaves us 10th. We're still on 20 points. We're just about safe at this moment in time. The bottom 3 places, Leicester on 17 points, Southampton on 16, West Ham on 10. We're just above that, and it's been a very disappointing season, really and truly. Like I said, for a variety of reasons, people have gone out alone, people have got injured and things like that. But I just feel in the last 2 weeks, we have got smacked up because we've done this to ourselves, really and truly. We were on top of Southampton. If that was the last game I remember correctly, we were all on to Southampton. We were on to these lot for 10 or so minutes, but you've got nothing to show for it, people. And it must begin to feel a bit demoralizing being part of these heavy defeats. Like I said, people, we lost 3-0 to Blackburn. Again, Southampton, sorry, we drew 2-2, but it feels like an L because we were winning 2-0. We obviously got smacked up 4-0 to Liverpool. Again, if I scroll further down, we lost to City 2-0, nothing with that. United smacked us 3-0. Again, we drew 2-2 with Spurs Chelsea, which is decent, but we've had some tough results, people. The only W of recent, we beat Brighton 5-0 and we beat Leicester as well. But we've been on the receiving end of some heavy defeats this season of recent, people. We've given people some L's. You know, we've got to remember against Blackburn, you know, we doubled their scoreline and beat them 6-0 at their place. And they exploited our mistakes. You know, it's typical like you hear at first team level. Playing well, having possession don't mean nothing, innit? It's about playing well for 90. And congratulations to Blackburn. They did their job. They did a professional job on us. We weren't at the races. It's as simple as that. Blackburn 3, Arsenal's under 23's nil, people. Thank you very much for listening to my reaction of this game. I'm sure you all watched it on Twitch. Arsenal do always pull it on Twitch, so that's where you can look at it. I know a lot of you always ask me, where do I watch games? If you know where to look, you don't need to ask that question. A good magician never reveals his hand, so I think that answers that. But on that note, people, please hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and the rest of it, I'm out.